spam refresh the page until I see your. There we go. Mine. Oh, I clicked on the link to your stream so long that it hasn't even actually started playing. It's still saying upcoming.
Remember, it takes a couple seconds for it to like pop up on YouTube.
There we go. I've never been that quick to get your chat, to get your video. Alrighty. Chat.
Oh, just in time. It's dawn.
Ooh,
in
there's
Idyllshire.
our bagpipes.
Uh-huh. First.
Hello, Midgard Stormer.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of got his tail like flapping in my screen.
No.
Oh, Alexander. Little Alexander.
Okay.
Big
So-
Alexander.
Oh yeah.
Already for all you.
Huh. Some clipping textures there. Okay, so here we are in Idyllshire where we last left off. There's the town.
Too far away for any of the NPC. Well, a couple of NPCs close to us have spawned, but it looks so barren from up here.
Yeah.
Everyone's out of render distance. So yeah, streaming at our unusual time.
Yep.
It's good old America
I
Day.
did tell people to tell me at my time.
So, do we get right to it?
Yes.
I didn't mean yeet ourselves off the wall, but that's one way to get right to it.
I mean, everything's down here usually, I think. Like...
Not Bone and Dedian.
Where... Yeah.
Good old mural.
The family mural.
Nashu's gazebo.
Oh yeah, the gazebo.
Hey, Gobby friend.
What happened to our friend that was supposed to be in there?
Oh, Seer? I don't know.
Seer?
I think it's Seer with like spelled C-Y-R, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, because he was, but like last time we saw him, he was like in there, wasn't he? Like
Yeah.
he was sweeping.
Yeah, he's. It looked like he, from what I figured, he's like starting up his own investigator business. I'm fairly certain. This Gobby. Oh, he sat down. I'm fairly certain he has a voice. He has like a. There we go. Wherefore art thou, Inspector Seer? There we go. He's waiting for the inspector. Good old marketplace for doing your collectibles and all of Idyllshire's custom deliveries. That's it.
Yeah.
Making your stuff for Chloe and who's the other one? There's a Zayla in there as well, dressed up as a pig.
Hmm.
Good old crafting and gathering stuff. You just seeing what they all do.
Yeah, but they don't really sell me anything.
A lot of it's not selling here. It's
Oh, this person has a orchestration role.
Oh.
I never had it.
oh no, I've got this one. think Homestead is like the song that's playing at the moment, if I remember.
I'm wondering if it's too early for some of my usual
Yeah.
viewers.
Quite possibly. Or maybe if they're still up, they've got festivities of their own to plan.
Yeah, true.
The snail.
The Snell.
That's what this little fountain is. I think it's pretty nicely
yeah.
designed.
It is, yeah.
Sharlayan and their spirals.
Mhm.
Did you just have to go for a splash around?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Okay, the benches here are sittable.
Isn't there like a splash thing?
Uh,
Can I water float? Cannot.
I think to do the water flow, you have to actually be like swim in the swimming animation. There was a splash. I don't know if the splash
Really?
is. Is it maybe something though? Does it? It's on the. I think it might be on the store. Is the thing.
Oh, really?
I think
Damn.
So I've definitely seen people do it because they do it all the time in Labyrinth of the Ancients.
Uh-huh.
Because they insist on running into the lava before the second boss and just splashing the lava.
Custom removal.
Oh yeah, you haven't done the dungeon. Okay. I was about to say that this is where you get the Somal Hard dungeon unlocked.
Oh yeah. I never done that one yet.
You pick it up from a Moogle here who's just like, "Hey, I have a message for you from Vidolfinir." And I decided to wait for you in this like random corner of Idyllshire. Feels to me like Moogle was trying to avoid doing that work.
You'll come around. Weren't there kids that run around over here?
They kind of run around the whole area, I think.
Oh, they do?
Probably from the hard place in here. Some of the orphans that Chloe is trying to look after. Hello, everyone. This sounds like violence happened.
What? I only struck him once. Okay, I made her take the tumbler thing with her net, but that don't give her the right to steal my cow.
Hello, Chloe.
I only struck him once, and yet this is
no,
a freaking
Chloe.
Rogan woman.
Yeah.
That's like a snack. Purchase paintings. Oh, you got everything.
Lots of paintings. Oh, he also sold pepper. Plenty of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Louie. How are you doing? I can't just. There's no just chat.
Mm-hmm.
Louie is the most adorably clumsy person in Final Fantasy XIV. Hello, Adkura. And I still can't just do small talk with these people.
Yeah.
Zayla Prince stands before you. who did not want the responsibility of
So
running the
like-
tribe, so he ran away. And hello, Melody. I forgot what you do. Starting to see. I don't remember the quest line for the storyline for Atkara too much.
Are we going back down or
No, just chatting to the Lalapel.
outside?
Out wheel. That nearly clearly Gobby modified building.
Yeah.
All the steam and pipes. Oh. People, do you have things to say?
Bobbies.
No.
Oh, really?
What about you? Staring
At
into
least
the fire.
road. Oh wait, there's a guy over here.
Hello, sir.
April bursting with Gavi lifts and pulleys, yet still we have all these bloody slipping stairs.
Why can't they build an elevator? Or did you want to see if the kids have spawned yet?
Oh, I could try to take a look. Because they usually run around over here, I
Yeah.
think. I don't see them.
Race. Yeah, they're not here. They just don't want to humor us this time around.
Yeah. Unless they're playing in a different area.
Hmm.
Alright, and here we are. Just watching the fire.
Just watching the fire. Very mechanically.
Ah,
You
excuse
okay?
me. Yeah, that was a sneeze.
Sneezing has been my life the past few days. I thought the hay fever was clearing up, but then it was like, no. That was just the end of round 1. I wonder, Red Bulls is here?
Red Bill Storgoy. He must be the one Lilford keeps talking about. He sent me here to pick up a few things, but I thought I'd stick around taking the sights. These goblins make some interesting machines, you know. Oh.
I never noticed there's Red Bill here.
Me either. And we can't go inside it, huh? No.
Nope. Gobbies
Scared.
don't like a spine on their Illuminati machines. Hello, Celestial. Welcome to the stream.
Ah, here are the crops.
Yep, big gardens.
The mud plots.
Hello there. Promise I will prove myself worthy of the title of First Botanist of Idyllshire. It's the least I can do to repay Fufusha's fate.
Oh, I don't have that person there. I'm not doing botany.
Yeah, that's the Stormblood Botany, I think?
It must. That's me. Watch pal. Never boils. Wait, fuck. I didn't wait to read it.
But Massa, not about watched grapes. Very aesthetic little watermill.
There's a fish in there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't it move?
Yep. You watch. Eventually it does. Move, little fishy. I think it's one of those ones that happens like rarely enough to kind of make you think you've maybe you imagined it.
Yeah.
I have been
Or
doing
am I
pretty
too
well,
close?
Celestial. Things are going well. It's at the end of another week.
Are we too close to it? Maybe we need to back up.
Maybe he doesn't like being watched. There we go. I see that.
Oh, he hasn't moved yet on my screen. Oh wait, there it is. There he goes. He's wandering around. He moved.
It's like watching paint.
A wandering bucket.
I ran out of water a bell ago, but the crop master don't have to know, eh? Just which way have you gone?
Oh, you're up here.
Yes, Sam. I sit there and just pretend I'm doing work. Nothing hidden in this little.
Oh, look, it's a scythe.
Yes. Scythe. Not that there's not that there's a particularly lot of grain here to be harvesting.
Yeah. I remember when Reaper was like first announced and stuff, people were making jokes that because they heard about the origin story and they were like, okay, so Reapers are just angry botanists. What have I done? How am I to feed this child on the wheat puller's wages?
Oh, it's an Ishgardian noblewoman who's married
a farmer.
Yeah.
This one over there. No, not you there. Not you're there. Mine there. Yes, my lord.
More veggies.
Poor woman. She straight up said, I made a mistake, I think. She's all dressed all fancy too, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel she must be like from the Pillars in Ishgard.
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
With big hips. More pipe here to call a man's nerves in a day's shift. You don't seen a day past 12 summers. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, dude, this conversation.
Past the play fire. Or I whack you one good. Oh, his little gobby house. I think.
Yeah, it definitely looks gobby. No sign of the inhabitant. I hear machinery.
Anyone on this side? I guess not.
There's more plants. What are gobby buildings and always looking like they have faces?
You know. Or looking like some kind of animal, I guess.
I remember there was only one instance I think I ever had reason to come to this place. This is during the Sage quest line.
Oh, right. Coming this way. Yeah.
You know, you actually can get out to that water out there. That sea is one of the places that you can sometimes visited on the if you do like the fishing boat minigame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a gobby. Come down, sit up in long pier to sea sky. He wants us to sit down.
Oh, okay. Sit.
Right.
With a bush in my way.
You're in the way, Alexander. This is a photo opportunity. Just chilling with Gobu friend. where's Alexander again? Come on, my friend.
Yeah, it's a nice photo op.
Well, thank you for the picture, Gobble.
Yep.
This one, I remember not being so friendly.
Oh
The
wait, another
cease
one
and
came out.
desist.
Non-shipper man from Plander Eyes. Where's this one going?
Sneaky follow. Stick quicks, bang pots. Where
Or
does
is
the
he just
copy
like
go?
just one that just happens, like, you know, just has the animation of just walking from one place to another,
Oh,
and that's
yep.
it? Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Was there anything else on this side that we missed, or
Looks like it just
no?
leads up to the
Yeah,
wall. I
not.
suppose we can check if there's anyone on top of the wall.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been up this side of the wall, actually, now that I think about it.
Those stairs.
More stairs.
Gobble
yeah.
friend. Back. He's getting nostalgic about first moving here.
Oh, I don't see anyone there.
Wait, there's no Gobby here for you? Like
No,
sitting
I
on
don't
the
see a
wall?
Gobby. No.
Oh, there's a Gobby here. Getting nostalgic about like first arriving in Idyllshire.
Oh.
I don't even know why I would be getting that Gobby and you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
No one else.
No one else here.
Be careful about jumping over that ledge.
You can't.
It's a good thing too. Have you looked? Did you see how far down it goes?
Yeah, a little bit. It's pretty steep.
Smack
Sticklix's
this.
bang pots.
Poof chops. Oh, you're the brother of Mutamix.
Oh. I cannot say where the damn this wretched thing. Smack, whack, crack, wham, bum, bum, bum. Got building new fancy room.
Oh. You don't just say those words. That's the... Say it again. Smack, whack, crack. That's the... was it Metal? The song from Alexander.
Oh.
The second part, the second line isn't.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Zanse.
Hotter than eat arse after a peck of dragon peppers. Oh, I can't jump in the fire.
Tristram, our things. You may no longer be mining forest, but you continue to be a great source of inspiration. Which of my recent exploits are you talking about? There's been a few of those.
It would be nice if I actually had some ink and that, you know, was writing things down.
Snack. You okay, gob friend? Oh no, you are being you are positive. You just look like you're concerned.
Lower, deeper, drop, drop, drop.
Oh, is this a drop elevator?
Yeah, it looks like a pulley, yeah.
Oh, good old drop coaster.
Not my favorite.
Like good old Ephraim Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
With slightly unhealthy colored water underneath.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little green.
I think it's just algae in it that's making it look green.
Maybe. Though, given all the gobby stuff around nearby, I kind of am dubious. Oh, that's a locked door. And the good old House of Splendors.
La la.
Oh, learning from
Oh.
Alizé after the fact, kind of. Oh, I was kind of being helped by a legend.
Mm-hmm. Golden's wife, but where the handwriting changes, it would appear he took over. Oh. I, of course, had the thoughts on the matter, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not yet sure how to put them into words. For now, however, I will say this. I am glad that it was you who inherited Hatia's legacy. Quite glad. And then how she's doing. Oh, yeah, the hard place. Life is down after a few tankers while Maha tosses them back as if they were water. And so since there's a little too much inhibition, occasionally has to be restrained by the proprietor. In other words, they are like any other group of young folk, and it warms my heart to see this.
It's a shame that they don't show up, like, actually in the hard place.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be nice to actually run into them in there. Rowena. An
Even if she...
unexpected proposal. Oh, that's the level 60, like,
sorry.
Heaven's Word, like, quest.
Here is just she's kind of saying, like, so long as a girl's got that hunger, I can teach her to trade, even if she hasn't got a guild to her name. Hell, it's like give new ones as it is. So, in Rowena's contracts, there's a... I can legally change your name. No carbuncle here for me. Anything going on in here? I remember in this building you can if it's raining, you can see the rain like falling down these stairs. Because apparently there's no roof above that ledge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we could never find out.
Hello. And why are we here again?
Oh, wait, we gotta wait. Hold on. The other one says something.
We're not paid to ask questions. We're paid to move boxes.
And then over here is Chloe.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since I've done Winter's Tales, actually. Holy shit.
It's been a while since I've recreationally played Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah. And the Fox Commander.
Just the expression on him.
Yeah. The corgi stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about some of these accessories.
Which... Oh, the...
Oh, like all of them.
Yeah. Well, some people like them, I suppose. The Pisa ring. That looks uncomfortable to wear.
So these mounts, though, they seem pretty tempting.
Oh. Oh, there's the rain on.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a lot available there.
Yeah. Spotted swim. Where? Oh, so you get some of the beach stuff here, huh?
Being distracted by shopping.
Yeah, a little bit.
No. Still have to actually get out into Dravania.
Oh wait, I didn't see this person over here. Lalafell?
Just checking their stuff.
Yeah, I saw them running back and forth. They run. They run. Oh, yeah, there you go. I guess they are, yeah.
Meta was showing me the other day all the Final Fantasy 14 like Magic Gathering cards that have come out, and
Oh,
there's Tataru is one of the ones you can get,
Oh, nice.
and the ability she is, oh, your opponent gets to draw a card, but you get a treasure if they choose to do so.
Her
Like,
capital.
yeah, that sounds about right. Tataru just kind of going, hey, I'll make money off of the enemy.
I need some of that. Yeah. Eloise.
Hunt marks.
Oh, right, yeah. Stole us.
The Pale Rider.
Oh, we haven't seen these ones. Not yet, anyway.
Nope. Just plenty of gobby friends.
Oh, I don't see anything. We can't eavesdrop.
There are so many fun things in Sharlayan. Dry Dogs want to find them all. Dry Dogs want to unmake them.
Oh, wait. Someone over here? Oh, just you guys.
Yeah,
Gear
there's more
improvement and
shops.
gear augmentation. Oh, for tradecraft stuff. Okay.
And all our other gobby friends. Do you have any updated dialogue, Slowfix? Oh no, you are still just referring to Alexander. How Round Rocks is getting on well.
I don't
Everything
know
going
this was
okay?
here, honestly. Yeah, it's looking at the...
yeah, it's one of the stores that I think has been made redundant.
Yeah.
Because now you just buy it all with Poetics.
Yeah, you could. Whole picks and half six.
Illuminati must be stopped. I think the Illuminati have been stopped.
Yeah, we kind of took care of them. They're not a problem anymore. And that one's over there singing by the fire.
Yeah. All the friendly gobos.
Dolphin Trader and a Tinker.
Tinkering. Alrighty.
Now for the big one next. Which obviously means we gotta stop and see Matoya.
We do indeed. Works. There we go. Gotta let the music play.
Oh yeah, the explosion
Yeah.
on that part of the gate.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Ah yes, because that's the most efficient way to open and close a blockade is.
Blow it up.
Yep. And just
Goodly adventure.
that's your stone
All
steals
works out again.
whatever it's called. Stones like I see.
Oh yeah. All right. So how are we doing this again?
Uh
We're gonna do a clockwise rotation.
I think the clockwise rotation works, and then finish back at the other entrance to Idyllshire.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember the first time I saw these hawks, I hated the model for them. They just look angry. It's like wasps weren't bad enough, but like without giving them a second pincer and teeth like that.
Yeah.
You have four mandibles and then that jaw. Then you made them even spikier. Just normal wasps are bad enough.
Yeah, they are. Maybe we're lucky we'll see another hunt mark. A swimming pool.
Yeah, very shallow one. Yes, you can do much swimming in this.
Oh. Never mind then. I think it's just a, what do they call it? A reflection pool or something?
Something like that. Oh, Pack is online. There's normally no one else from the FC is on when we're normally doing our stream.
Yeah. Ah, doing the submarine stuff.
And our little Alexander camp.
Oh yeah.
Roundrocks is still here. How are things?
Pages of Watcher book are filled with data. Anything Uplander would know, backclicks will be listed. Oh, okay. Huh. Damn.
Roundrocks knows that Mead is in a good place. Roundrocks must fill braincases with many knowings about junk and treasures, whirlycogs and biddybobs. Roundrocks will build a great kingdom of treasures. Uplander can come live anytime. How's that kingdom? How's the kingdom going?
Wasn't like a weird case of like it being like Mide being her own grandma or some shit like that, or I don't know. Or her own
I'm not
ancestors. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't quite remember. There were some weird time travel shenanigans going on, but I can't remember the exact specifics.
Yeah, I remember it being weird, but I just knew that they went back to be their ancestors. Yeah. I just don't know if it was them themselves, but they went back in time and became the clan of people that Mide came from.
Yeah, I think it was
weird.
implied that was a possibility. Because last we actually know they're left off, they're just trapped in the time bubble.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, well, maybe they'll figure out some way of getting free. And then at some point you kind of heard like the origin of that group of Zayla, like it was a blue-haired woman was the original.
Yeah.
That's kind of it never confirms that they're the same person, but it does feel a little bit like you're being led to believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, look
There's a lot of these damn tarantula hawks, gosh.
There are indeed. Wildebeests. These don't exactly look like Pumbaa, though. I don't think wildebeests normally have just one eye.
Yeah, they got some weird cyclops thing going on.
And Narboris. And enemies like enemies of that model, I always find a pain. Because they always have an attack they use regularly that inflicts a stacking debuff.
Oh.
Oh, it's a fate. Thought to have been bred by a Sharlayan alchemist who was working on an improved recipe for eye drops. Epiphus was abandoned by his master during the Exodus, which emptied the northwestern city-state, leaving the beast to wreak havoc on the lives of those few who remained. The cost of effective eye drops.
See, this is what happens when you do animal testing.
Nope.
Is that another fate?
There's some,
oh, yeah.
Yep. The Ratels are at it again. Drawn to the waste piles of Big West shortstop, a pack of diseased rattles has descended from the surrounding mountains to feed. As even a single bite will bring on a dread fever, it is crucial that the beasts be put down swiftly and without mercy. One way to deal with sickness is just murder anyone who's sick.
You gotta cull the herd. It is what they do with farming, I think. Like, if there's like a population in the herd that's like, you know, sick or something and it's spreading, then you have to like cull them.
Yeah, well, I know that's
worse.
Oh, hello, cockatrice. I know it's the case with bird flu here in the UK. If one chicken in the coop comes down with it, you have to like purge the entire coop.
Oh.
And a little pathway back to Curthus.
Yeah. Isn't this where you go and meet the golden bird?
Yes, it is. Well, it's one of these cliffs. I can't remember if it's exactly this cliff, but it's one of the ones up on this big ledge.
Yeah.
This feels like there's a fate that can spawn here. It feels like open and empty enough that something feels like it should be happening. The makers.
And the brewery.
Yep. Don't want to inflict you with their vulnerability stacks. I was back in the Illuminati's big building.
Oh yeah.
Slick tricks to Goblinominous.
Hey, is that a big boy over there?
Big boy.
Oh no, it's just a machine. Never mind.
All the gobby technology. Oh, you can stand on the pipes. Oh yeah, these are all bad guys. They're not going to be talking, are they?
No, yeah, it's just a den. A den of bad
Are
guys.
these like prototype Aetherites or something? They look very like Aetherites.
They do, yeah.
I do know there's like the area fate for this one, like the big boss spawns in the middle here.
Uh-huh.
Like Metal Gobbler Vengeance or something.
Like Metal Gear Rising or
Something like
Gear Vengeance or whatever.
yeah. It is definitely a Metal Gear reference. I remember,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never actually done it because it's one of those ones you need a party for.
Uh,
And all the gobbies. So I remember the little instance fight you have at the like out the front of this building, where
oh yeah,
Y'shtoa
and
like
yeah, like
does yeah. I just remember that being like the first time Y'shtoa does her "I'm done with this fight" and just blows everything up.
yeah.
I think like that's the first hint of her turning from conjurer to black mage.
I think she really shifts into like Black Mage though, like
Yeah,
in Shadowbringers, right?
yeah. Shadowbringers was
'Cause she was kind of like a mix through Stormblood.
damsel flies.
Yeah, it's red bricks.
Good old
I have a quest?
Alexander. Oh, is this to unlock Savage?
I think so, yeah. Commander wants to go inside. His curiosity not sated. Red bricks will get guidance, but beware the giant is sleeping, not dead. Please don't teleport me back to the guy. Oh, okay. Yep, Gordia's savage. Alright, I got it now.
Ready?
Yes. Find my little rocket. Alexander, where every movement that he did was eating up a lot of ether.
Yep. Part of me is a little disappointed there was no fight against this Alexander. You only got to fight
yeah.
you only got to fight mini version of him.
It was still a cool fight inside of him, though.
It'd be a better view if it wasn't raining and dark.
Yeah. Although it's nice to see the glow of Idyllshire over there.
Yeah. The big tower.
Yeah.
Is that a crank on the side of it? Those look like cranks on the side of his head.
Oh yeah. Wind it up. Alright, I guess let's go back down this way so I can go down, yeah, properly down to the Great Google Library.
Wow.
Let's see, yeah. Down this way against this uplifted earth.
We call that a hill.
I don't know, it's in a natural hill. Look at it.
You know.
It literally burst outward.
Oh yeah, so that's something, by the way. I don't know if you've ever noticed. I'm gonna go back down real quick. But if you go down to the bottom and look, the water on the inside of the dome doesn't actually flow. Like, it's static, it doesn't have the movement.
Oh yeah, it's stopped. You're right.
It's just one of those cool things I noticed. They kind of, oh yeah, they did, like, pay attention to the bubble has time stopped.
Yeah.
Well, ignore the fact, though, that should be acting almost like a dam now.
Well, yeah.
And the library. Just how many books you could fit in here.
I know, right? The Great Google Library.
Trying to find the book you need. Oh, you can't. It lets you get so close to being able to stand on this pillar, but it's just slightly beyond the height limit.
Yep.
Easier to see if I'm using a smaller vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the limit. Down, down, down. There's also the site of you doing one of the summoner quests, like I think
Yeah.
toward the end of the
Oh
Heavenly
yeah, the
ones,
end. Yeah, yeah. I think it's like. Oh no, not
It's
quite
where
the final, but
where the
like
Asian.
the next to final.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, or you fight one of the Asians here. Yeah.
Yeah. Because no, I think it's you have the rematch, uh,
Yeah.
in Cardano.
Yeah. I think it's in a minute, but I know one of the big fights was here.
I quite enjoyed the summoner ones in Heavensward, like because of that. Like it's one of the few times you kind of deal with the fact that yeah, the Asians aren't just like the big 12. Well, the big 13 even.
I
There
mean, you
are
just kind of forget about them when you see them, like when you're doing the extremes, like unlocking extremes, because you see them pop up,
yeah
talking about it. But then, like, if you don't go out of your way to do some of the quests, then you're not gonna probably see them again.
yeah.
And then seeing them pop up again, like for Summoner, I was like, oh right, yeah, these guys exist.
There are minor groups of Asians out there doing their chaos thing. Or public race.
I guess now they're like free to do whatever, since all the ones that are calling the shots are dead.
Yeah, I think there's something like still like as well 3 of the red masked Asians who are unaccounted for.
Mm-hmm.
These caves. I hope to find like caves like this and look around them in real life.
With bioluminescent mushrooms.
Huh. I thought this would lead back into the other caves, but no, this is just its own little cave.
I feel like you'd get like some kind of gathering node over here.
I can investigate that. Nope. There's a level 60 lush vegetation patch active at the moment, though.
Huh. Whatever that means.
Rare tree
Ah, very true.
that is only active at certain times of day.
Oh, here we go. The Pirogos. We're getting close to the Matoya's cave.
We are indeed.
There it is.
There's one who wants to have a game of cards.
Marirogo. Well, after gathering herbs, do you know I found some lovely little cards with pictures and some numbers on them. I wonder if they are used for some sort of game. You gonna play cards with them?
Nice. Why not? I do not know.
Matoya's cave.
I do not know how effective your deck is. Plus, fail.
Matoya's cave. Tororogo.
Oh, this is.
Well, that's my mistress of the book.
He has Stormblood out no Alzey.
Oh. Matoya. Like old Louis saw, you lot set out to save the world. Like him, you believed in your cause with all your heart. And like him, you succeeded. The spineless wretches of the Forum could stand to take a cue from your example. Now, Stola would tell you, I tend to be sparing with my praise, but for what you've accomplished, you have my respect and admiration. Thanks, Matoya.
I got a new card from that.
Ooh.
Calcabrina. Creepy dancing
Oh, that's the
dolls.
boss in the library, isn't it? Or is it
the
from
Andy
the other
Tower.
one?
The Andy Tower.
Oh, yeah, the tower, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is an instance area. I'm not going to be able to see you here.
Yeah.
That's an interesting. Why is there like just a crater of like glowing green rock in your cave, Matoya? There's several of these craters. These look like attempts to expand with like magical explosions.
Yeah.
You still have all the quest markers in there for the unguided quests.
Listen, it's not in there with my other account, okay? Sorry, Sarah just hasn't done them yet. Lilith has. Well, Lilith, I was getting as far into like Shadowbringers doing them. Is that a big frog?
That is a boss Purago indeed.
Hey, discovered nearby. What do you do? Barorogo. Poor Barorogo is just one of many Porogo familiars abandoned by their masters when the Sharlayan exodus took place. Barrow, however, never forgot the pain of waking up alone and has since sworn revenge on anyone who even reminds him of his former life.
Sharlayans are kind of jerks about the Exodus. Oh, we've made all these sapient familiars. Let's just leave them in their sleep.
See you later. Oh, I just realized it's green over there.
Indeed.
Green stalactites. Yeah, bioluminescent.
Oh, someone trying to figure out the ladder.
Yeah, I know, right?
That is a awkward sightseeing spot to get, buddy.
Yeah. I freaking hated that thing.
I'm trying to remember like how you actually do get to it.
You know what I can think of it is just gotta fly up there.
That's what
And
I
just
think they're
find
attempting.
a little sweet spot to land on it. The ruling quarter.
Oh, you're off doing your own thing.
Oh, I'm just up here. Don't worry.
I was getting distracted by the ladder. Plus
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm waiting for you.
the home of politics in Sharlayan. Home of the opulence.
It is pretty cool that when you first get here, this is like your basic only reference for what Sharlayan it will be actually end up looking like, you know?
It's still like 2 expansions away.
Yeah, it was only 2
You've
expansions.
got all of Stormblood and all of Shadowbringers.
Yeah, and then you finally go to Sharlayan.
Oh, hello, A-Leaf. Oh, hello.
Oh, dang. I'm still late, yeah.
A remarkably ravenous breed of Opkin, the Oplu Opkin will devour upwards of 100 fish a day to fill their seemingly bottomless bellies, moving on once an area has been gutted. Though they appear man-like, the Opkin are more monster than man. The end of a blade, the only reason they will eat.
Kill them.
Says the woman running away.
And... Huh? Oh, no, I was looking over here to see if there's anything here. Although I didn't notice a broken Aetheryte shard. Look at that.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. They seem to like be all over the place.
Yeah. It is kind of cool because then you would be able to see like, oh, this is how they would have teleported around, you know, getting places.
You kind of need it. It's one of if this was like still intact as a city-state, it would be the biggest city-state in the game.
That is true. It's very spread out.
Is there something down there?
Huh?
There's like kind of like something radiating out from the water here. Like you see, like the water's kind of pulsing out from from that point.
Oh yeah.
I just kind of noticed it from high up, and I kind of thought, okay.
I just figured it might have been like a spring that's like the water's coming out. Look, see, there's even one over here too. Two of them.
Don't make things make sense.
Don't bring our logic into this. An orange kite.
The birds with the massive beaks.
Quick
How
scroll,
do you
delta.
fly?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're so dumb looking.
So I'm just remembering the pictures I've seen of like toucans with their beaks photoshopped out.
Oh yeah. They don't look right. I'll tell you that. The answering quarter.
Sun bears. They do not look like sun bears.
No, they don't.
I've seen sun bears. They're the ones who have like the goggles.
Yeah, they're pretty cute looking.
Not French. Am I French? Bear cave. Whoa!
Oh yeah. Maybe it's bear cave.
I don't visit apparently. Is this the? I think this is what this is the one of the quest locations for like the unseen for quests that you're like the unguided quests from the rooms. I think this is the answer to the bridge quest. You're asked to find the smallest bridge in the Hinterlands.
Oh yeah, that's
And
right. It was
think
this one.
it's
Yeah.
like I think it's this one.
Yeah, it is this one. Yeah.
'Cause I remember it's one like it's technically not a bridge, and the broom's kind of like it's kind of like I guess this qualifies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that one. Yeah. I remember that quest.
Bird friends. Another cave. Just a little divot. Weren't for all the wildlife, the Hinterlands would be a nice place to like have to go out and have picnics and stuff or something.
Well,
So many
maybe, you know, if you don't mind bears and stuff.
and the crawlers and the pumpkins, the cockatrices,
Wait a minute.
and the Illuminati.
Ah. I saw a hunt mark, but it's not a good
Oh,
one.
Terry Gorse.
Yeah.
I've had to hunt him several times. Arboretum.
Brawlers.
Or
The Great Mortals. The Arbitorium.
and you can just making circles.
Oh, you're going in a circle around the whole building?
I'm going in circles just in general in this area.
Oh.
That is a big tree that busted out of the place.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, hello. There's a hunt mark for you.
Wait, where?
Slip Kink's steel
Oh.
joints.
Steve Boys. Alright.
Are we murdering the Illuminati? I'm assuming he's Illuminati goblin.
I'm going for him. Come here. Oh, okay. He's actually a little tougher. His health is slowly chipping away. Oh, damage up.
What?
No,
oh,
you don't get to do that.
Hysteria.
Hysteria.
Bye
Slow
bye.
and stun.
I can't help you.
Oh, he hit me with slow. Damn you. he is a big boy. He's taking a minute.
Well, stop! I was about to
Oh,
do
he's
my
me.
I was about to do my fancy combo.
He's almost dead. There we go.
Nope, I'm still hysteria.
I am slow.
Hey, another hunt mark dead.
Huzzah!
One of
That
these
was fun.
days, we're going to run into one of the S ranks and get in a fight that we are going to struggle with.
So was that one just an A rank?
Yep. The S rank here is called the Pale Rider.
Pale Rider. That sounds cool.
Well, in biblical terminology, the Pale Rider is death, if I remember correctly.
Ah. That makes sense.
Crawlers
I
and
wonder if it means that I should kill that B rank over there just to make him spawn faster.
I
Does
don't
that
think.
happen?
No. B ranks will only refresh B rank spawns. S ranks
Oh.
are like have a like I think it's a nearly like it's hours long respawn,
Cool. Uh-huh.
and A ranks are not. A ranks are pretty slow respawn as well. Caterpillars have infested the Arbiter region. Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
I think with S ranks as well, you know when they spawn because that's when you get. If you're in the area with an S rank, you'll get a message.
Why are you going back down that way?
Sorry,
Why are you going back down that way? We already went through there.
I'm just following the path around the outside. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, when an S rank spawns, or if you enter an area with an S rank, you'll get a little message pop up about you sense the presence of a fearsome beast or something, like something along those lines. That you sense the
Oh.
presence of.
Of a strong animal. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know what you mean. Yeah, I've seen that one.
That means there's an S rank.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, okay, there was a boss there, but it just despawned. I didn't get a chance to read it. I think it's like a boss crawler, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's one like that around here.
It still kind of scares me a little bit how little is holding up the entirety of Idyllshire.
Oh, that over there.
Yeah, like a few more decades of erosion, and you know, like that pillar feels like it's kind of on the way out.
Well, it holds up somehow.
Somehow. For how long?
Somehow, yeah.
It's just some shells.
Oh, whoops. Actually, I went into Idyllshire.
Oh. Thaliak River. Oh, you can't fall down, go down to waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
I remember as well, if I recall correctly, there's a little area somewhere along here. Nice. Little hidey hole.
Oh, yeah, that was like in the, sightseeing log.
I remember a little picture for me.
The sunrise is coming.
It's interesting that I can see the sun reflected into water, but it hasn't risen over the mountains yet.
Yeah, I thought so too.
does make for a nice picture, though. Seeing
Mhm.
the rays, like, kind of clip over the mountain top.
Yeah.
I do think it's always kind of cool when you get to see, like, even if it's digitally created, though it is more impressive, I think, when you see it in real life. But, like, when you get
Oh
to
yeah.
see
See.
shadows in 3D,
Mhm. Oh, like that. Yeah.
just watching the sunrise.
Yep. All right. Huh. We went through this a little faster than expected.
Yeah, we did spend a fair bit more time flying around.
Sure, we didn't actually run around,
Yeah.
but I mean, it is a huge area.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna admit, I think we're gonna reach that point where we are gonna have to fly around a bit, because remember, Heaven's Word is where flying was introduced.
Yeah,
I feel like at that point it starts encouraging to fly more instead
yeah.
of running.
Don't jump,
So what's
Alexander.
there left?
Uh,
The Sea of Clouds. That's the
sea
only
of
ones we haven't
Sea of
gone to yet.
Clouds and Azla, yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of Heaven's Word.
Yeah, basically. You want to see if we can do the Sea of Clouds, or
I don't know if we
are you a
quite
little
have time
worried
to
we
do
might
it.
clip it? Oh, it's overtime.
Yeah, but that's one of the reasons why I haven't been pushing my usual kind of let's sit on the ground and walk places,
Mm-hmm.
is because it took us longer to get through Idyllshire, I think, than this area.
Huh. Well, yeah, we're actually walking through it, yeah. But there is more to see in like little, in city-state areas like
Yeah,
that, where, there's more NPCs and there's more going on in them that you can actually stop and talk to
I think
people
there's
or see what they're talking about. Not so much in open areas like this, though.
to be fair, thinking about it, the hinterlands are kind of, even compared to other open overworld areas, pretty barren in terms of
Yeah,
people to
you're
interact with.
right. There's only like literally, yeah, there's really only one little gobby village over there, and that's
Yeah,
it.
and it's only got like a handful of
Eh,
people. But we're thinking the Sea of Clouds. It has Camp Cloud Top. It has the Rose Knight
Okazunu
place.
people, yeah.
Yeah, it has
The
the
Vanu people, yeah.
Vanu Vanu. Azazla will probably go by relatively quickly as well because there's not too many. There's no one really to talk to there, except like a few scattered
Yeah,
nodes.
that's also true.
Unless, sorry, a thought did just occur to me of something.
Hmm.
It'd mean cutting the stream a bit short, and I apologize to anyone watching for that, but we've been slacking on thumbnails.
That's also true. I mean, I kind of figured the Ishgard one was fine because technically it's all Heaven's Word, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been going with. So, I suppose that's part of that. It's just me thinking of the. I liked having the specific one for each area.
Oh, like how we did with
Yeah,
the Realm-Reborn areas.
yeah. Well, that and like even like when I was doing like Soren's thumbnails.
Hmm.
Hello, Jaco. It's a pretty view.
So, do you want to take the time that we have now to like go and do some thumbnails
Uh,
off screen?
yeah.
Off stream, I mean,
That is
yeah.
that is my suggestion for what the plan is.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, we have time, and especially since right now it's just taking pictures, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
you're the one that does the editing.
Yeah, I
So
can do
we're
all
gonna
the
have to go
editing
back
once we
to
got pictures.
every. We're gonna have to go back to all the areas, right? Take
Yeah.
pictures.
At least I still know which glams I used for each area though. So I've got that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just go through every area and we'll do
Oh,
that.
okay.
But yes, we'll have to call it here though, guys. Unfortunately, it's a shorter stream tonight, but it is what it is.
The special Independence Day version.
Yeah. But at least it's something, and we also covered ground at least for this, so I'm kind of glad for that.
Yeah.
Which means next time we'll be able to do the Sea of Clouds, and then I'm assuming we'll do Oz's Law, since Oz's Law is gonna be a zip around too,
Yeah.
since most of it is flying anyway.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I think it'll just we'll see what time's left after we finish Sea of Clouds.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, basically all comes down to that. Okay.
And then we'll
Well,
be.
now we got a plan.
We have a plan indeed.
Stormblood!
Stormblood.
Oh man, Stormblood, I have to admit, this is where they really got into like the freaking like environmental
Yeah.
scenery porn.
We get our
It
underwater.
just looks a lot of areas are so beautiful, yeah.
We get underwater.
Yeah, you finally get the underwater areas, that's right.
All my little fishies. And sharks.
Yeah. And then just, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess the Alamigo part's a little boring because it's all freaking desert. Rocky mountain desert.
There are interesting things to have. You can find it
Yeah.
among there.
Doma's prettier. I'm just gonna say that Doma's
Yeah.
prettier.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's
Step
like
is also nice.
Ruby Sea though.
The Ruby Sea, yeah. And of course, everyone's favorite is Shisui of the Violet Tides. That's in the water.
Why is it always on days when I've gotten my full like 8 hours sleep that I feel the most tired?
I actually had a pretty good 8-hour sleep too today. I'm just a little tired from my workout earlier, I
Yeah.
think.
Workout.
It got a good sweat out of me.
That's what a workout's supposed to do.
Yeah. Alright guys, so this means that next week we'll be back on as usual for, Monday to Friday, and, I don't think there's anything coming up that's going to interfere with postponing streams or anything like that.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll all have nice.
Yeah, and in my case, it's just going to be Persona 3, Katawa Shoujo, and this.
And I'll be
2 p.m. you woke up.
I'll also be continuing Katawa Shoujo and Monster Hunter Rise. So yeah, things will be other than the extra Wednesday streams throughout July, my plans are same as usual.
Hey guys, so until then, have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever it is for you right now, and we'll see you Monday.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.